Welcome everybody to my 10-minute course on comic book making. 10 minutes or less, but this is the introduction. So we're going to get this started about simple drawings and how you make your comic book. Let's get this started right now. Let's go. Okay, a disclaimer. Tools. A ruler. This is a pencil. This is a mechanic pencil. You can use any pencil, number 2, whatever. If you can't afford these micro pens, these are very expensive. Micro pens, these are very expensive. Take good care of them. If you can't afford them, you could use a Sharpie. Use Sharpie right here. This is the fine point. This is the fine point, and this is the tip. You know what I mean? If you get out of focus. Okay. Now, disclaimer, anybody could draw. Okay, so I think I'm going to say anything. This is what I'm talking about, a first panel. This is where you could draw a stick figure, a skeleton. That could be a character, a squishy ballpoint, fine tune, abstract. Okay, so this is what we're gonna say, aspect to aspect. This is talk about different ideas of moves, the different aspects, Santa Claus in here. Non-sequence, this is in non-sequence. Doesn't even make any sense about non-sequence, and these are not good drawings, but they're give you a point of being non-sequence drawing. They could be anything like collages or anything like that, and these are the whole demonstration of aspect and different drawing styles you could draw. This is not a drawing tutorial, but this is more a comic book tutorial of textbook style comic book. How to like put things together. This is my template I made. Well, I cut up and individually I cut up. This is, well, you can't see it because my printer didn't print them out. This is the front cover. You can see the outlines from them. You can see the outlines. It's very faded. I don't know why it's very faded, but it's supposed to look like this. You cut them up individually. You cut them up, and you get 8 pages, which I just printed them out. And these are your concept paper. These are your concept paper, construct paper. These are your construct. They could be spears. They could be spears. When I mean spears, they could be circles and spears and stuff like that. Let me get a pen. Let me get a paper for you. Let me show you. Okay, so back again, real quick. So to put this down. Also, you need if you can't afford it, you could get a what you call it? You could get a tracing paper, or you call it. If I can find it, I don't think it's in here. It is. Oh, here we go. I like table. A big one. You can get this from Five Below. This is a smaller one, but that's still do. Small or big. It's a light table. And you go Five Below and get one. So what I'm talking about is, okay, I'm just going based off circles and triangles and squares. Those are your characters. So basically at that point, you're going to make a character like that. 2 triangles for the foot, backpack, circle, triangle, circle here, triangle, and this is circle. And you can make that circle. It could be a robot. It could be a robot, and this is an accessory. You know what I mean? Shoot, let's make a more robot like that. You know what I mean? claw. That's your character. If you could draw something like that. And I just put these shapes together. That's basic. I put these shapes together. Circle, triangle. That's it. All these basic shapes in these character. Basic shape in this character. Simple. Stick figure. That's your stick figure right there. You make a letter I, cross T, you make an I, and then you cross the I. And that's your square. You know what I mean? So your stick figure is like this. And then all you got to do is put a circle here, triangle here, triangle here, and circle, triangle here. That's your character. That could be your character. It's goofy, but it's your character. You know what I mean? So that's the basic of putting your drawings in. But you could do a little better in this, but I'm just showing you simple ways. You know what I mean? I could draw more fancier in that, but I don't want to blow your mind. But I'm going to give you a guess because anybody could draw it. You know what I mean? You could be more fancier in that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's the basic. You really need to go fill it out. And your story is going to be you telling your story, your hooks and your lines and your sinkers. So you're going to have your storyboards. You know what I mean? You're going to have a little storyboard. Each day you're going to have it. You make these blocks of your comic book panels. It could be checkers. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you could include the covers, whatever. Let's make a extra one, whatever. You know what I mean? You include these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's your pages right there. Or you could do it like this. Divide it up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 9 is just your ends. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. Or you could make it much what I just did, like a roll like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your 8 pages, not including your front covers. Your front cover, F, C, and back cover. Okay, what's your character gonna be doing this panel? Okay, be honest with you, we're not gonna make multi-pages or panel loops or even panels. Those are hard to do. 1 page per panel. What I mean is, this character is gonna do this on this scene. That's it. Your character is going to do this on this scene. That's it. Your character is going to do something in this scene. That's it. And your character is going to do something in this scene. That's it. You make 1 page per panel each day. Something like this. 1 panel, 2, 3 panels like that. And those are 8 pages like that. That's how you make your comic book. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just pencil it first and then ink it. I'm going to continue this in part 2. Part 1,